Hello and welcome to day 4 of the FICSMAS Advent Calendar. So this is where things get a bit different. So first of all, I'm going to find day 4, and this one is a bit tricky to find. There it
This
is.
data cartridge enables the second pair of FICSMAS map tree branches to be unlocked. Fixit thought it was being very clever with the layout of this research tree. About as clever as you.
So I've already got the bow and the canes ready, so I can use this to research some blue and red ornaments. Now we're going to work towards this thing, the gift tree. So
The red and blue FICSMAS ornaments are produced from gifts, unsurprisingly, but this time in the smelter. Now I hope you listen to that, because I will not repeat it no matter how confusing this all is. Blame the original Fix-It Fun engineers. Most of them ended up in jail for various reasons. But do not worry, the event has since been vetted by the second generation of Fix-It Fun engineers, who were only sued.
So that gift tree will allow us to create gifts from scratch. So some there, put in some there. So it means that it's basically like a miner. You are getting lots and lots of resources, gifts, without necessarily having to do anything. So that's what I'm going to work towards there. So I need some more tree branches. So before I had said, oh, I really hope there's a way that you can get more gifts much more easily, and that's the way. So I'm just getting rid of some of this concrete, and so once I've got enough tree branches and everything, then I can use that in here. Annoyingly, you have to have those particular items in your inventory to actually use them in the MAM tree. I think hopefully that's something they'll redo in future patched, or whether they've addressed it already. But if you could just use it from the dimensional storage and have it go straight in there. So there we are. So that's enough blue ornaments. Need a little bit more red, and then tree branch nearly there. So once I get enough red ornaments, then I can research that, and I'll be redoing the whole of this area to look a bit better when it comes to automating a lot more of these gift trees. So the gift trees, I believe, I think they use some red ornaments and some blue ornaments. They use some gifts, so you need to generate a lot of gifts, and then you need to have 100 of these tree branches. So it's definitely quite a lot per gift tree, but I think once you start getting it up, then it really starts ramping up. So I'm going to leave that all running. I'm going to get this. You can get snow as well. But there we are. So the gift tree.
You can now finally automate
So
gift production with the FICSMAS gift tree and focus your attention back on tasks of actual importance, like not questioning where the gifts are coming from, and improving your infrastructure.
So I'm going to leave all of these carrying on, because so you need 100 tree branches, 30 red and blue ornaments, and then 50 gifts. So yes, you can start getting gifts. Like you can see, like nighttime, it's so much easier to see them. But yes, you can start getting those gifts. Another one there, and that will help out. But once you start generating a lot of these gifts, then it's not so bad, because you've got so much being created that you don't need to worry about it anymore. So my tree branches are done. Just need one more of the red ornaments, and what I'll just do is I'll just pop it there. I will have a dimensional depot uploader there. This is just to show what it's like. So these produce gifts at 15 per minute, one at a time, and I'm just going to leave that going, and I'll start getting a factory together. so I'm slowly getting it built up and up. So my plan here is to have 4 of these gift trees along here. They produce 15 gifts a minute, so that'll be 60 in total. And then I've got my 6 constructors, and they require 10 each, 10 gifts, and they produce 10 per minute of the tree branches. So that means I'll get 60 a minute. What I will be doing is increasing the production, putting some more in, planning on putting some over there as well. Just for now, I'm just having it like this because I need to try and get bits of everything being created, and then I can just wait a little bit of time. So the tree branch at the moment is probably the thing that's going to be the trick. So if I just get this out of the way, I can add a little bit more and get that going down there. So I've got space to double this up if I want to. Eventually that will be creating my 60 per minute. The main thing is to try and get the tree branches up, because that's probably what uses the most. But now I'm going to work on the red and blue ornaments. The blue, for some reason, has double the output. I don't know whether you need more blue later on, but I'll still account for that. So at least these ones will start producing some blue ornaments. These ones will produce some red ornaments, and then that way I can add another one of these on. So with these producing 15, I think each of these only need 5. So yeah, 15 for 3 of them, which works out not too badly. So here we are, got it all set up. So if each of these produce 15, 2 of them produce 30. All of these only require 5 per minute, whether it's red or blue. So this row is the red, this row is the blue. So in total that's the 30, and then that eventually goes into there. So if I were to show the ornaments, you can see, I mean already the blues is getting quite high. I know I'll get double here. If I need to down the line get a few more red ones, then yeah, I can just start producing that. But yeah, so that's all of my tree branches, and actually it's going up not too badly. So yeah, so this one's slowly building up, and then this one is building up. These don't have quite so much, so I prefer doing a manifold system. So that's my ornaments. So I now need to look at getting some bows and candy canes. Okay, so I've done a little bit more. I've got the bows set up. I just need to get 2 more of the gift trees and put them on there. And so these produce 10 per minute, so I've got 6 of them, so 60. The 4 lots of trees times 15 is 60. And then here, these produce 15 a minute, so just 1 tree per constructor. Those are now the doubles, that should be enough there. And what I thought I'd do, because I was producing quite a few of these trees, I thought maybe I'll get a bit more in the way of tree branches, so just add a bit more on here and sending it off there. So I just need to get a few more trees, but the main thing I really need right now that's slowing me down slightly are gifts. So I did see a few gifts around here that I could just quickly nab. So
Ho
did I get...
ho, oh whatever.
So what I'll do here, there, and oh, just enough for that one there. Perfect. There we go. So that will produce 45 gifts per minute. So that's near, and it's 50 I need. Yeah, 50 I need for one of these. So one of these trees. So that means that nearly every minute I can produce another tree if I really wanted to. So just to help it along, I've still got this one that does the double multiplier. I will be removing this shortly, but just for now I'm keeping it there just to help while I get this set up. In theory I could put a sloop into every single one of... Actually, to be honest, I might just do that, but maybe if I do that, that will mean that I will produce twice the amount of tree branches, and I could leave it there to be honest, because there we are. So I'm nearly there with the gifts, the tree branches. So actually, how many will I be producing now? So if it's now 20 per minute, I've got 6 of them, so that's 120, 240. So brilliant. So I don't have to wait long at all for that. So if I get that up and running, then get a couple more tree branches there, and then do the snow. So first of all, I actually need to unlock the snow. So I've got some candy cane and bows, and I can start producing my snow.
You can now make actual snow from gifts. And by actual snow, I mean it is constructed from chemical elements. With this actual snow, you can now make FICSMAS snowmen, which are proven to improve pioneer socialization and combat loneliness. Having too many snowmen, however, has proven to be detrimental to a pioneer's health.
For the snow, I need 25, and that produces 10, so I probably need a good number. So if I said, well, what times 25 is also divisible by 15? I suppose 3 of these are 75, and that would mean 5 trees. And there we are, that's a bit of a setup. So I just need to get 2 more trees, of which nearly there, although I did that wrong. I need a bit more gifts. So that's my 5. Yep, 5 trees and 3 constructors making snow. What you can make with the snow is a snowman. There's nothing else in here yet, it's just this one, which just requires the Day 8 cartridge. But to make a snowman, I need, 50 snow. Actually, what I could probably do, but if I have you there, FICSMAS candy cane, and now little snowman. There we are. Oh, he's got a little arrow. Huh, okay, he's got an arrow for a nose, apparently. Right, but now that means that I can get rid of all of this, get these 2 on, nearly there with the gifts, and but otherwise I'm going to put the MAM here. I know I've got a MAM in the in my hub area, but I should have put the MAM just like there. But it's just quite nice having one there. So, oh, there we are. Perfect. And that is day 4. As time goes on, depending on what else we need, it might be that I do have to expand these somehow. I haven't exactly made it easy for myself to expand the snow if I kind of did it. Because I can't really have any more there unless I have another row of trees behind here and then goes into there. What I did do though is create a slightly longer line here so that I can add in a couple more constructors. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But thank you very much for watching. I shall see you in the next part.